In ForgeUI, when you're making images, sometimes you'll get images that look like this. You can see how this image looks pretty good, but how the face just kind of is bad. Like it has like a lot of not great detail to it. You know, it's not completely unusable, but it is so bad in comparison to the rest of the details, even if you were to upscale this. Now, this isn't even an upscaled one, so it gets worse or better depending. But a way to fix this is something called Adetailer. Now, I'll go over how to get Adetailer onto your ForgeUI in just 1 second. But first, I'm going to scroll down here and you can see that I have a tab here that's called Adetailer. I'm going to click this open and you can see it's got some information here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then some enabling and then prompt stuff and everything like that. From a basic, most of the time you're using this for faces, you're going to leave all of the other settings alone. Their default is fine. And then you're going to go and get your current prompt, especially your negative prompts. So we're going to do negative first. We're going to put that in the negative prompt and then a current prompt. Now, there are scenarios where if you want the face to look a specific way, then you would want to edit the prompt for the Adetailer more specifically than just reusing your regular prompt. But in a lot of cases, just reusing your regular prompt is just fine. So I'm going to make sure that the Adetailer is on, make sure that this tab is enabled, and then I just made this image. So I'm going to click this button right here to reuse the seed from that image, and then I'm going to generate. And now you can see that the face looks much better. Now, there's still a lot more that can be done here. I'm going to turn on my high-res fix this time. Now you can see that the face looks quite a bit better than it did. Okay, so here is Adetailer for faces with more realistic images. You can see this image right here is pretty good, but the face has some wonkiness to it, like the eyes especially look kind of weird. So we're going to run Adetailer on this image, see how much better that looks. There's definitely improvements that could still be made, but you can see that it does make a difference. And oftentimes, sort of the worse the face is within a degree, because like if it's bad of a face, it might be hard for it to alter it enough to make it look good. But in a lot of cases, you know, the worse the face looks, the better use of Adetailer will be. Things like high-res fix will also help fix some of those issues. Here's that image with high-res fix and Adetailer. There's still some issues with the eyes that could definitely be improved, but again, the size and the scale and the upscaling and the Adetailer helps quite a bit. Okay, so to get Adetailer, we're going to go to extensions. We're going to go to available. We're going to hit this load from. We're going to go down here and we're going to search Adetailer. Now in my case, because I've already installed it, it's not showing up here, but you should be able to find it like this. And then once you find it in the list, it will look like this, Adetailer manipulations, and it says install because I have it installed. This is the one you want to install. So basically, you'll click the install thing here, and then wait for your UI to sort of go through the process. And then you'll probably want to hit apply and restart. And then you should be able to find it in this list right here. So yeah, it's this little box with Adetailer, unlike these other ones that say built in. So basically you can, if it's not checked for whatever reason, you make sure you check it. And then again, hit apply and restart UI, or once it's installed, not before it's installed, but once it's installed, you could look at your control, your command window to make sure everything's done installing. Once it's installed, then make sure that you apply and restart UI. And for whatever reason, if that doesn't work, you can try closing everything out and then reopening, and then it should be in your list and it should be working. And the best way to tell if it's there and working is just scroll down. And if you have it right here, it says Adetailer, it should be working. Thanks for watching. It'd be really cool if you liked and subscribed. It helps a lot with discoverability. Thank you.